First, I want to meet the devotees from Thailand.
First, I want to meet the devotees from Thailand.
I heard you have a plane to catch.
I heard you have a plane to catch.
Some of them are going tomorrow by the train.
Okay.
Some already left.
So you can introduce the devotees from Thailand.
So you can introduce the devotees from Thailand.
So I think you know me, right, Guru Maharaj? As Sumaduri and her sister Sakhi Harini, that's Kanupriya Mataji, and from Huayin, she was also staying in the student center before. She's disciple of Narasimha Maharaj. And then Kanupriya's sister, and Archana, she's taking care of the student center.
Raise your hand.
Oh, raise the hands, okay. So Archana Mataji is also a disciple of Narasimha Maharaj. She's helping to take care of the student center now, especially the residents. That's her sister, Sundarangi Mataji, and Vishnu Bhakti Mataji at the back. Then Shilpa. Where is Vishnu Bhakti? They're all disciples of Narasimha Maharaj. And then Shilpa, she's from Pattaya city. She's the daughter of the temple president there. Pattaya. That's 2 hours from Bangkok, Guru Maharaj. Yeah. They say good people go to heaven, bad people go to Pattaya. So they are preaching there, and the whole family. There's Rath Yatra also.
A lot of Russians there, right?
Yes, Maharaj. A lot of Russians also there. And then we have Sarika Mataji. She's from the Bhakti Viksha group, from the Sukumbet, and she's doing a meetup. She's actually from Mysore, but she was joining the Bhakti Viksha group, and now she's also chanting 16 rounds. She's hosting Janmashtami in her apartment for the Bhakti Viksha group in Sukumbet this time, Maharaj.
How many Bhakti Viksha groups in Bangkok?
Okay, she's gonna brief you.
We finished one round of Bhakti Vriksha Guru Maharaj, so we've started the other group, and from that Bhakti Vriksha we have other 2 Bhagavad Gita groups now. So those who were attending Bhakti Vriksha doing the systematic Bhagavad Gita class. 2 other groups.
That means 4 groups?
3 groups, Guru Maharaj. 3 groups. One finished one round, and then there's the new Bhakti Vriksha going on, and the 2 Bhagavad Gita groups.
1 and 2. That's 4, right? You said 1 Bhakti Vriksha, okay, 2, and 2 Gita, of course. That's 4.
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
Well, then you said there's only 3. Quantum theory math.
Quantum theory math.
And there's also the yoga club. We are doing this yoga and mantra meditation club in the university, Maharaj. Where I'm teaching right now. There was one student, Niyam, he went down to call the other. So that's also going quite nicely. The yoga and mantra meditation. So we just do some chanting, and students come from different countries like Vietnam. We got some American and few people. Festivals, Festival of Lights, she coordinated, and Festival of Colors. And about 60-70 students came, 80 students once, and the brother also came. It's a Catholic university, Guru Maharaj, so the brother came and he lighted the Damodar lamp. So that was quite an achievement.
The found that the Roman Catholics are a bit more open. The Roman Catholics are a bit more open.
Yeah, yes, Maharaj. We give the Bhagavad Gita, Thai Bhagavad Gita to the, that's a Saint Gabriel Foundation, Guru Maharaj. I think it's from the France. So they have about 40 colleges, Assumption colleges, and the brother, we gave him the Bhagavad Gita, and he asked one of us to read it out because his eyes is not so good. So he read and then he said, thank you. They are very cooperative. We once did a stress management seminar, and the brother also came, he also spoke, and there were about 100 people in the university. So that's going on.
The Baptists are hard.
The Baptists are more hard. Okay.
Roman Catholics fairly favorable.
The Catholics are more favorable? Yeah.
They have images.
They have images, yes.
And they believe in angels.
Yes, Guru Maharaj. When I can't finish my rounds morning, I go in the church in the university and I just chant there, and they are fine with it. They are happy.
Who's from Thailand?
He's also the student in.
Can they raise?
Who else is from Thailand? I think we should all raise the hand. We are not really Thai citizens, Guru Maharaj.
Who is dancing?
Who was dancing? Oh, yeah, they were all dancing. Haribol.
Very nice. We want to bring them for the Lord Purnima Festival.
We want to come in. Yes. She's the leader, Guru Maharaj. You have to talk to her. Very powerful. Kanupriya.
We'll talk to Narasimha Maharaj, right?
Yes, ma'am. And Ikshaku Prabhu also came recently from the CDM. They went to the Bhakti Viksha classes, also gave class in the center, also in the temple, Ikshaku Prabhu. From the Ikshaku Prabhu. The temple president from the Siak Bankek, Thonburi temple was also here, the vice president, but I think we can't find him. There are some devotees who came also from there. Many devotees from that temple also came.
So we've been in Thailand since the 1970s. But now finally a large number of devotees are coming. But now a larger number of devotees are coming.
Now a larger number of devotees are coming.
And we're very enthused and very grateful.
And we're very enthused and very grateful.
We're very grateful that Narasimha Maharaj is spending so much time there.
And very grateful that Narasimha Maharaj is spending so much time there.
I went off and on.
Sorry?
I went off and on.
I went off and on.
I was there when there was the problem in Cambodia.
I was there when there was the problem in Cambodia.
And there were refugees from Cambodia and from the Pol Pot regime.
And there were refugees from Cambodia from the Pol Pot regime.
They're in Rangkal Patet or something. Rangkal Patet.
Ranga Patet or something.
And 2 GDCs at that time, well, not at that time, they wanted to speak to the camp leaders.
2 GBCs at that time wanted to speak to the camp leaders
to see if they could distribute free food.
To see if they could distribute free food.
but the camp leaders told them that they needed a Hare Krishna vegetarian restaurant.
But the camp leaders told them that they needed a Hare Krishna vegetarian restaurant
to feed the workers.
to feed the workers.
Because the workers were running out and leaving.
Because the workers were burning out and leaving.
So they needed more help than the people, refugees.
So they needed more help than the refugees.
Well, meanwhile, I walked throughout the camp.
Meanwhile, I walked throughout the camp.
And they had a temporary tent set up for the Buddhists.
And they had a temporary tent set up for the Buddhists.
And they called me over.
And they called me over.
And they found out that I was a monk for 10 years.
And they found out that I was a monk for 10 years.
And that was right, now it's 45 years, but even 10 years was a big thing.
Now it's 45 years, but at that time, 10 years was a big thing.
And they offered me some biscuits.
And they offered me some biscuits.
They smelled like fish.
But they smelled like fish.
Then finally they gave me an orange. I took an orange.
And finally they gave me an orange, so I took an orange.
I told them how we meditated vipassana on the chanting of mantras.
I told them how we did meditation vipassana on the chanting of the mantras.
And they said, can you show us?
And they said, can you show us?
And so they rang the bell.
So they rang the bell.
And the whole tent filled up with a few hundred people.
And the whole tent filled up with a few hundred people.
And they gave me a triangle bell.
And they gave me a triangle bell.
As I chanted Hare Krishna.
And I chanted Hare Krishna.
And they were watching me.
And they were watching me.
I said, this is not a spectator sport.
And I said, this is not a spectator sport.
You all have to chant.
You all have to chant.
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Chant.
Chant.
They chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the two GBCs came.
So the two GBCs came.
And they were surprised that 300 devotees in the tent, all chanting, 300 Buddhists all chanting Hare Krishna.
And they were surprised that there were 300 Buddhists all chanting Hare Krishna.
So since then, of course, those were from Cambodia, but
of course, those were from Cambodia, but
I had similar experiences in Thailand.
I had similar experiences in Thailand.
They said that Thai Buddhism is like the ocean, where the top is Buddhist.
It said that Thai Buddhism is like the ocean, where the top is Buddhist.
And the rest of the water is Hindu.
And the rest of the water is Hindu.
And practically they worship different devas.
Practically they worshipped different devas.
Like Brahma and others.
Brahma and others.
And they practice meditation.
And they practiced meditation.
But they're quite favorable.
But they're quite favorable.
But we could never really get many devotees.
But we could never really get many devotees.
Now I see so many devotees.
Now I see so many devotees.
So thank you all very much.
So thank you all very much.
Prabhupada will be very happy.
Prabhupada would be very happy.
And I'll be visiting.
I'll be visiting.
This past year I've been going through a bunch of physical tests.
This past year I've been undergoing a bunch of physical tests.
And I came to Chiang Mai on the invitation of Prabhu Vishnu Prabhu.
I came to Chiang Mai on the invitation of Prabhu Vishnu Prabhu.
And there also there's a dome workshop by Avadut Maharaj
And there's a dome workshop by Avadhut Maharaj
of the Gaudiya Math,
of the Gaudiya Math.
and that looks like we'll probably use some of their technology.
Well, it looks like we'll probably use some of their technology.
Because they also have a commitment because Siddhar Maharaj, he gives some ideas for the planetarium in Mayapur,
They also have a commitment because Sridhar Maharaj also gave some ideas for the planetarium,
which Prabhupada graciously took in.
which Prabhupada graciously took in.
So I have yet to when I went to retire, there were no devotees.
When I went to,
We visited Pattaya,
when we visited Pattaya, there were no devotees.
but didn't seem very useful.
Didn't seem very useful.
A lot of tourists,
A lot of tourists.
but now very nice.
That's very nice.
And I have to see on the other side of some of those islands. On the other side, that Pattaya is on the east side. And south. No, western side.
Western side.
Southwest. Then there's the center in Townbury.
That's the biggest congregation.
Mainly Thai Burmese. No, I mean Nepali Burmese.
Lakshmipati Prabhu is disciple of Bhakti Swarup Damodar Maharaj. You went there several times.
Yeah. I went 3-4 times. So, thank you for coming here also.
Thank you for coming here also. Guru Maharaj ki jai.
Some point out that outside of India, this is the biggest temple in Asia.
Outside of India, there's the biggest temple in Asia. This one.
Thank you.
Another record, biggest temple in Asia.
Nice to be the youth
Next to the youths
of VCC.
from VCC.
So, any other Thai devotees going to KL?
Any other Thai devotees going to KL?
I'll have to be back for the Janmashtami.
You all have to be back for Janmashtami.
Narasimha he's going to be there for the Janmashtami this time.